Hey all, it's Shane here with the Excel Help Center, and in this video we're going to talk about how to get Excel. So Excel is not sold as a standalone product. It is sold as part of the Microsoft Office suite of products, which Microsoft is currently in the process of rebranding to Microsoft 365, often abbreviated M365. So if you see Microsoft Office, Microsoft 365, M365, they all mean the same thing. Microsoft predominantly sells its suite of productivity software as a subscription. So in 2021, they did release, after saying they were not going to, they did end up packaging and releasing a purchasable version, which is what is known as a perpetual license. That's where you pay a fee once and you own that version of the software in perpetuity. Now, Microsoft is only going to release updates for that version of the software for probably 2 to 3 years in the future. They're only going to support it for that time. And so eventually you may hit a point where it just doesn't run on any of the modern operating systems. So that is an option for you. I don't generally recommend that option for most people. I recommend the subscriptions because it comes with all of the features and the full power. The other thing is, if you are looking to buy it to do any of the trainings that the Excel Help Center offers that I facilitate, I run those assuming that everyone has the Microsoft 365 subscription. So there are going to be features that may not work for you if you are on the perpetual. That may not be the case. I don't really sit there and test it since I do all of it on the subscription. And that's what I'm going to focus on today. So on the screen here, I have Microsoft's website that compares the three offerings. So you can go there, see for yourself which option is the best for you. I don't have a financial stake in which one you pick in any fashion. And you can buy these direct from Microsoft. If you would like to, or you can buy it through a bunch of resellers. If you buy it direct from Microsoft, when you complete the purchase, you will have to either log into or create a Microsoft account. In the future, you simply log into that account once you have downloaded the software. And if you log into your account, they have the download right there. But you log in and it activates the software. The day of needing to enter a 22 or what sometimes felt like 200-digit license key is really over. If you purchase it from a reseller, it depends on how you purchased it. If you purchase it digitally, generally you're going to get a link that takes you to Microsoft that completes the activation. If you purchase it in a store, which it's rare that they really even stock it, but if you do, I think Best Buy and some others still stock it, you likely will get a code that you enter in, takes you to Microsoft's website to activate it. So there is 2 subscriptions that Microsoft offers. Both of them give you access to absolutely everything included in what is traditionally called the Microsoft Office suite. So Word, PowerPoint, Excel, being the core software products, and others. So, sorry, I scrolled a little too quickly there. So you've got your Word, Excel, PowerPoint, Microsoft Editor, Microsoft Defender, Clipchamp, which is video editing software. You get cloud storage, Outlook, Teams, OneNote, Access, Publisher, Microsoft Forms, and Skype. So both of them give you really the same offering. The difference between Microsoft 365 Personal and Family is that Personal is intended for one user. That means you are licensed with your subscription to have one person logged in to and using this software for one person and one person only. With the family version, up to 6 people can be using it. So you can have 6 separate Microsoft accounts activated against that family. They each can log into, activate, and run the desktop versions of Microsoft's products at any given time. So essentially, you get 6 people being able to use the software all at once, okay? One note about the family plan is, unless something changes, Microsoft currently doesn't define or say that your family has to be at the same address. Unlike with, streaming services that are looking at locking down password sharing, Microsoft 365 Family is for a family, which really just means it can be used by up to 6 people. So you have a chance there where you could share it with other members of your family and then split the total cost. So let's talk about the costs here. Personal is $69.99 per year or $6.99 per month. So as you see with the math there, if you are able to pay annually, and I don't necessarily recommend, putting on a credit card where you're going to accrue interest, but put on a credit card, get the points, pay it off right away. If you can pay for it annually, you're getting 2 months free. So that is enough savings that it is worth it to do if you can. And for the family one, it is $99.99 a year, so $100 a year, or $9.99 a month. Again, 2 months savings if you pay for it annually. I pay for it annually because I like to save money when I can. The huge benefit about these subscriptions, and the reason I recommend them over buying the standalone or the perpetual license, is the fact that you get all the latest updates. If Microsoft does a major refresh of their software 6 months from now, you get it. It's all included. You get to use their software on all the different platforms. So Excel no longer is only a desktop-based software. It operates on the desktop, it operates in your browser, it operates on mobile phones, and it operates on tablets. Microsoft has apps for the Apple Store and for the Android Store. So you can use it on any device that you may need. In addition, you get included cloud storage. So you get a terabyte per user. So with the personal plan, that means you get 1 terabyte in total because it's one user. For the family plan, you get a terabyte per person, 6 terabytes of storage. This really, when you look at what we used to pay for this software, and it included just the desktop app, this pricing really is competitive. It's got the storage so that all of your files are backed up. When you use OneDrive, you get a few other benefits, such as being able to send sharing links for big files that don't work as email attachments. Plus, it gives you, more control over who can access that file, whether they can download it, edit it. It lets you share a file to have multiple users edit it in real time. It lets you keep versions of the software where Microsoft Excel will auto-save your file every few seconds, every time it detects a change. So if you really do a big oopsie and blow up a file, you can roll back to an earlier version. You get all of that by using Microsoft's included cloud storage, which is offered via OneDrive. So you can go direct to Microsoft's website to get this. I'll include a link below so that you know you're going to the direct link. I do not get any kickback from Microsoft. If you would prefer to purchase it from Amazon because you already have an account with them, you already have your payment info, you can purchase it from Amazon. And you'll see I have it on the screen here. It's the exact same thing, Microsoft 365 Personal. You'll see that if you get it for the year from Amazon, Amazon seems to have negotiated a discount for the first year. So you would get it for $11 off, $58.99. And then you'll see over here on the side, it renews every year for that $69.99 per year. And you'll see this is sold directly by Amazon Services LLC. I generally recommend that if you are buying digital products from Amazon, you make sure it is coming either from Amazon Services LLC or it is coming from, if it's a third party, it is the actual person that makes the software. So in this case, if it would be sold directly by Microsoft. They also have the family plan available, again, sold by Amazon Services LLC. That one does not have a discount, so it is $99.99. Keep in mind that by default, these are annual renewals. So it's going to create a subscription. You can manage that within your Amazon account, which also gives you kind of a consolidated way to manage it. So either way, get it from Microsoft, get it from Amazon. Again, there's a small savings there. I'll include the link to all three. Please note that if you do use the Amazon link, I am an Amazon Associates member, which means I may get a small commission essentially for using my link. It costs you the same regardless, but I always like to be transparent about when I'm using affiliate links and potentially getting a commission. And this is how you can get Excel, which is part of Microsoft Office, in the process of being rebranded to Microsoft 365, so that you can get up and running and using Excel and letting it change your life. Check out the next video in our Excel Foundations training series, which will talk about how to install Microsoft Office and get Excel up and running on your computer.